All right, man. This is going to be very informal because those of y'all that don't know this kid, it's my man Sky Force. Sky's been biting at my ankles since he was, what?
13, 14?
13, 14 years old. And what's cool about this particular conversation is Sky is now a college quarterback at Lane College. I'm now the head strength and conditioning coach at Lane College. And for a relationship like ours to really come to fruition at this point, it's special to me because I could only really watch from afar the work that we would put in and see the benefit. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it never got to be like, I didn't get to come to any games because I was working with other kids,
right.
or I couldn't. Well, hell, that was really it. But now, Lord, this is special because we're in the trenches together where the stakes are so high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's college football. This is why we did the work when you were in 10th grader. This is why we did the work as an 11th grader. This is why we did the work when you were a 12th grader. Mm-hmm. This is why we did the work on your off seasons when you're downtime. Mm-hmm. This is why we did the work when you got injured to get back to this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, baby boy, you tell me, first off, how you doing?
I can't complain. I try to take everything one step at a time, one day at a time. So, you know what I'm saying? I try not to do too much complaining because I see my parents and people like you, influences in my life that keep going every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even when it's rough, they keep going. So I try to do the same.
Oh yeah. You tell me, how has this off season been so far for you?
This off season, it's been imperative. I had to work on my body a lot this year. This is probably the first season in my college career where I'm actually feel like I'm back to my Memphis self.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I feel good. My off season was great this year. I feel like.
Where did you train, by the way?
Just only the greatest gym in the South. You did maybe in the United States. Team Sha-Podcast.
Okay. I heard about that place. I heard it's all right.
Yeah.
I heard they handle business in there. Yeah. Baby boy, let's go back to what was it? It was 22 maybe?
When
you were here. Yes. I believe you were here.
22. End of 21, going into 22.
End of 21. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Tell me about that time. Tell me about what led up to us getting back together and how it wound up ending up.
Man, easily the hardest time of my life. Easily. I got injured my first year back going to school. I sat out after COVID. I sat out 2 years to get a job or whatever. Mm-hmm. I came here first year back at Lane. Got hurt in like a month. You know, I injured my spine. My lower vertebrae on my spine shifted over to the left and ended up causing nerve damage going down my left leg. Mm-hmm. So I was pretty much halfway paralyzed for a while, for basically a year, a bed rest for a year, pretty much.
Okay.
So, man, that time specifically was very dark for me. I was doing a lot of thinking in my head because I was alone by myself a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't really do much. I could barely walk. It hurt to brush my teeth. It hurt to sleep. It hurt. Everything was pain.
I don't know if people really knew how bad it was.
No, they don't, because I never really showed it either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say I'm just this big, strong, burly guy, but I try not to show people how bad it was because I didn't want people to get down for me, and it makes me come down. You know what I'm saying? I'm a people pleaser.
I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So I was trying to fight it as best I could, but boy, I don't wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah.
That injury right there. And it was tough, man. I had to endure a lot of conversations with people, a lot of doctors. I went to go see 2 different surgeons to get 2 different ideas of what I could do next. Both recommended surgery. I didn't want to do that because I knew I had a lot left in the tank as far as my playing career.
Yeah.
And I just know how back surgeries look to coaches. You know what I'm saying? You got to play the game with these coaches. I knew how it would look, and they gave me I think one of my doctors at Campbell Clinic gave me like a 10% chance of even just playing the sport again without surgery. Just, you know what I'm saying? So I took the hard route. I told them, you know what, I I'm cool on the surgery. I ain't trying to get poked up on, cut up, and none of that. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly who to go to get back right. You know what I'm saying? So when all this failed, everybody was doubting me. People telling me, your football career might be over. You'll never do this again. You'll never be able to do this again. I was like, yeah, we're going to see. You know what I'm saying? And I had too much belief in myself to just stop now. You know what I'm saying? And a lot drove me to this point, but just that first day getting back to you after that injury, everything just started clicking immediately. Like, it was a gradual process. Don't get me wrong. It was a long process. Mm-hmm. Very long process getting back to where I was now. Very long, but man, just being there, coming in the first day, it changed my mindset forever. Because it let me know, just like, don't take this stuff for granted, because it can be gone in a snap of a finger.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So
I wanted you to know, as soon as you got back, what was possible.
Mm-hmm.
Was it going to be hard? Yes. But, and same thing I told Alex just last week.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get through the initial shock, the initial pain, the initial depression, the initial, all of that stuff, and it's real.
Yeah.
And you understand that you wrap your mind around the process, knowing that it's going to be long, knowing it's going to be tough. If you are able to do that and go one day at a time, just go, I heard guys say it all the time, win that day, win the day. You know what I mean? Then you give yourself a chance.
Right.
Now I'll be honest, man, I didn't realize that you were out for 2 years before we even started back up.
2 years.
I didn't even realize it was that long.
So I opted out the COVID year. And the year after that, I went to go get a job. I didn't really have any looks anymore. You know what I'm saying? So went to go get a job, worked there for a year, tried to come back to, I sent my family out to schools, didn't really get much buzz. Next year came about, didn't get much buzz again. I get a call like a week before fall camp at Erie Lane. Like, hey, we've been looking for another quarterback, you know what I'm saying, to take the ropes for next year or the years to come. And I just jumped on that opportunity because nobody was calling at the time. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting looked at anymore, so I had to jump on it.
What would you say to a kid who was in a similar situation as yours? Mm-hmm. You're waiting. Now, coming out, man, and we can talk about this briefly. But we had offers in basketball and football.
Yep.
D1s, both. Mm-hmm. When unforeseen stuff does happen, change course, and then you go to a place where you're not playing at all, and you finally get that call or that message or that email or however it comes, what's that like?
It's a big lift off your shoulders, a big weight off your shoulders, because for so long I didn't know what I was gonna do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was the fear of the unknown, I feel like, more so than just getting that call. But once I did get the call, it was one of the best feelings of my life, because now I'm getting back to my bread and butter. I get back to what I'd like to do, what I love to do every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I don't want to go work and get money and get a job, but that's not what I love to do. Right. I love football. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just getting back to that, it was uplifting. It was inspiring. It inspired myself, actually, just to be able to keep going.
Because I'm be honest, sitting where I sat and watch how it played out, I think more people need to know and understand what really overcoming adversity really is. That ain't just a cliche. Mm-mm. You talking about you sit out 2 years, then you come back, then you have a career-threatening injury.
Yeah.
The way the devil will play with us, though, see, told you should have been doing football.
Yeah.
It's already after 2 years. Now they saying you can't play no more. Now they saying you might be paralyzed and might blah 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 blah.
Good talk.
But when you came back, son, I wasn't worried at all. Mm-hmm. I was more excited because seeing down the road, seeing you be able to overcome all of it, and seeing what it would do to you as an athlete, and not just as an athlete, but as a young man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Tell me how would you advise somebody going through something similar? Because nowadays, I'll tell you something. What's so prevalent with college sports now? Transferring. Getting in the portal, looking for the next deal, looking for the next bread, all this type of stuff.
Right.
But after everything that you went through, Lane said, I got a spot for you.
Right.
Tell me about that type of thinking.
But for the next guy, I would like to say, keep God close to you. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like there was a lesson I had to learn as far as sitting out. Not only with the injury come, but just me sitting out, I feel like I stepped away from God, or I stepped away from the Lord, right? And I wasn't talking to him as much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to fix my own problems without him, you know what I'm saying? And it just wasn't working. And once I realized, hey, I can't do this by myself because I'm a big independent person. I hate asking for help. I hate, you know what I'm saying, feeling like I have to depend on somebody. But once you get to a point where you just can't do nothing else, you realize, like, I need him.
I swear.
I need him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
boy, you sure know what
he's gonna let you get to that point to where you realize, like, you can't do nothing without me.
He will beat you to submission. And the only thing that you can do is say, all right, there's nothing I can do
other than come to you.
Come to you.
Right.
And that's how God gets glory, man. And that's why I will highlight that all the time. It's an old school gospel song. Mm-hmm. After you've done all you can, you just stand. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And after you've done everything you think you can do, you done exhausted all your resources. You done prayed, you done cried, you done prayed, you done cried.
Yeah.
Now God is like, all right, bro, you gonna let me do my job now or what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's why I'm here. And then it helps too to have a fool like me behind you, because I'm the one who believes in the impossible, because I just believe in God like that. You know what I mean? After you done saved me, you done saved my son, you done took me from being homeless, and we done broke all kind of records and all the stuff that I've been able to see. There's no doubt in my mind that, number one, God is real. Number two, he will work for you in your behalf specifically. Mm-hmm. If you just trust and believe that he will do it, man. Mm-hmm. We say that as athletes. We break down with the Lord's Prayer. I even talked to y'all today about making sure that y'all pray for each other.
Right.
I use that Ohio State team from last year as a humongous example of the power that God really has.
Right.
These dudes, led by G. Scott, led by Emeka Ibuka, led by Trey Henderson. They were the leaders. Mm-hmm. Your starting tight end, your starting all-world wide receiver, your starting all-world running back, they're your leaders. Yep. And these folks are screaming, hey, man, Jesus did it all. Trust in God. Believing it. Man, them folks went up there and baptized 10 freaking thousand kids and passing out. They put God in the forefront. They wanted everybody to see it. And they put it all on display. Will Howard, the starting quarterback. First thing, at the celebration, man, look, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. So when I say that to y'all, it's not just something to say. You know what I mean? It's the power that he done worked in my own life. It's the power that I witnessed in your life. And you do that, you demonstrate that as a group. Mm-hmm. It ain't just y'all that benefit. It ain't just the team that benefits. Right. It ain't just the community of Lane College that will benefit. It is y'all's families. It's the city of Jackson. It is anybody who even witnesses that, man. So let's shift gears a little bit. Around the same time you and I were together, 9th, 10th freaking grade. That was a little running back kid that used to come in there with you every day. Yeah. Eric Gray. Boy is doing this thing up with the New York Giants. Have you talked to Eric recently at all?
Not recently.
It's kind of tough to get a hold of that joke now, but
not so much. I mean, we haven't talked as much as recently, but I keep up with him, so I make sure he's still doing good. Keep up with the family and whatnot.
When you think back to times where y'all were together, son, y'all won 2 state championships. Mm-hmm. Really should have won the third. I think I got robbed and cheated on that third one. But you win how many state championships in basketball?
Just one.
Okay.
I win every year, but just one.
But you got 3 state championships. You have a teammate who went on to play in the NFL. Not only him, I think Cam went on to the Bucks. Mm-hmm. Several of you guys, man. That whole group, y'all were freaking loaded.
No,
you know what I mean? You think back to times like that, and do you use anything around that time frame to push you, to drive you where you are now?
Definitely. My mindset then was totally different. You couldn't have paid me then and told me that I would be at Lane today. Yeah. Back then. Yeah. I wouldn't even not to be cocky, but I wasn't thinking about a D2.
I know you would.
I wasn't thinking about a D3.
Well, I remember the camp, son. I remember the conversations, the Jimbo Fisher conversation, the Cam Newton comparison, all of that stuff.
Man, I wasn't thinking about it, but what I take from that now is you never know where you're gonna end up.
That's right.
You never know,
Yep.
and you can't be bad or act bad towards the opportunities that's given to
That's
you,
right.
no matter what
No
level it is.
question.
No matter what level it is, because you never know. The future is the unknown. You
Tell you
never know.
something. I look at it like this. Obviously, clearly, you're a D1 talent. You know, you're here at the D2, but you think about, number one, first off, you think about all of the D1s who transfer to D2s.
Right.
You think about a lot of your teammates.
Right.
So, is it really a D2? You know what I'm saying? Because you're about to be playing D1 competition anyway.
Anyway, not no more.
You know what I mean?
Like, yeah.
And then I look at it like this too. You're easily a D1 talent, easy, without question. This situation here at Lane is a perfect setup for you to absolutely succeed.
Yep.
I think about you. I think about Kendarius Taylor.
Yeah, my guy.
Lord Jesus.
My guy.
This freaking talent. I think about Huey.
Yeah.
I think about even hell, Marcus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all guys, it's so many of y'all that were on D1 rosters and now y'all are here and you get to display your gift and your talent. You know what I mean? My thinking would be, because I've been an underdog my whole life. I've been an underdog to my soul.
Right.
And I'm always trying to prove myself, even now. My mindset would be I would have just so much to freaking prove.
Oh,
I would have so much to prove, man. What do you think about the chip on your shoulder type of mindset going into your first official college football season?
It's gonna be scary, man.
Yeah.
That chip is huge, boy. I can put a lot of dip on my chip right now. I guarantee you that. No cap, man. I've been itching to get back to where I am right now. Like, this ain't been no 6-month recovery. This has been 3-4 years plus of me fighting to get back to where I am now.
And let me tell you something. I'll be honest with you. The reason why I don't let you get away with anything. You know, we're at the facility in Memphis. You show up late, I'm on your ass.
Facts.
You show up, and you show up with slides on your feet, I'm on your ass.
Facts.
You late, you ain't tell me because I know what you're capable of. I know the responsibility that you have. I know the standard that we have to set. Did I know that we would be setting the standard together here?
Yeah.
No, I did not.
Right.
But I bet you, I have no doubt in my mind that God did.
Facts.
Because there's no way in the world that we'd be going through this together
right now
for so long.
Right now.
To now be able to do it at the next level together.
You're right.
I think that's just ridiculously, incredibly dope.
No, it is.
And like, seriously, like, what are the chances of your trainer, your strength coach in high school? And let me say this. Your strength coach, who your coaches told you not to go to, who your high school strength coach said don't go to, we ain't gonna name names, who some of your teammates said don't go to, who some of your other people said don't go to him, don't go to him, don't go to him. You did it anyway. Flourished in multiple sports. And now we doing it at the next level. What type of shit is that?
Uncomparable. Movie. We need a script. That's a movie.
I swear, man. I think it's incredible too because it's always, and I just speak from my own personal experience, man. Even, up to recently, as recent as yesterday, 2 days ago. It's always interesting when I hear stuff like, Coach Ball, a lot of people don't fool with you. And I think to myself, like, it's not that I want to know why.
Right.
It is, how is this even possible?
Right.
I don't go nowhere. I don't talk to many people. I stay in my dungeon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody comes to me. I do my work. I send everybody about their way. Now, my work it's my livelihood. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think a lot of it too, though, is the environment that we're in. Memphis is tough.
Nah, for real.
Memphis is tough. Memphis is very critical. Memphis is very pessimistic. You can't be doing something. You can't be good at something, or you got to be doing it underhand or crooked, or you got to be cheating, or it can't be all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I think because of that, I've taken a lot of heat, even still. And it don't bother me none because awards keep coming, scholarships keep getting offered, opportunities for me keep getting offered, and again, I wind up at a place like Lane in a dog. Look,
yeah.
How beautiful is this?
It's great.
Son, everywhere we've been, you think about everywhere we've trained together.
Right.
Making Road. Now that was the dungeon.
The real dungeon. If you know. The real dungeon over there, boy.
Then Midas Cove.
Yeah.
With the court.
Yep.
We had all 5 racks, and it was bigger, and it was cool, and it was dope.
It was cool.
Now, Dent Road. We up in there.
Yeah.
It's hot.
In the iron hole.
You know what I mean? Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
And we got everything we need there. We definitely get it done, and we still get it done. But to be blessed with something like this at this point in my own life is incredible.
Right.
Sky, you've been everywhere with me.
Literally. From your first gym to now.
That's crazy.
Literally. Yep. I got here in the beginning and stayed with you.
Baby boy. I'm gonna tell you, I appreciate that more than you realize, because loyalty is such a rare concept now. Oh my God. That's another thing I wanted to ask you too.
Mm-hmm.
And I know the thought crosses your mind because you are a very gifted athlete, and the hell and adversity that you faced while you were here, and how easy it is to hop in the transfer portal,
right? And
how easy it may be to find another place. You stayed loyal to Lane. Tell me why.
Some in me was telling me stop running, just keep working. You know, because at some point it's gonna have to change.
Yep.
At some point that table gonna have to turn. But you never know. You just got to keep working. Because you quit, you might have been a step away from.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You might have been a step away from getting that goal or getting what you wanted. You know what I'm saying? I could have easily left last year.
Yep.
Now look at the team now. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about just keeping that perseverance. Just keep going.
No question.
Because you never know. You never know.
Dude, that's so true. People do not. The world is making it so easy to just quit and just run. Go chase this money. Go chase this facility. Go chase this campus. Go chase these cameras. Go, this. Man, it's making it so easy and so tempting to just say, let me just go.
Let me just go. Yeah, right.
If you're a weak ass dude where you just left, chances are you're gonna be a weak ass dude where you wind up. Exactly. I don't mean physically, I mean mentally.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't expect to take a new work ethic somewhere else if your work ethic is crap.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'll be honest. I'm gonna tell you what I wanted to do here with y'all, because I know that it's gonna be a good conglomeration of guys. You know what I mean? Guys from everywhere. Guys from Big Ten. Guys from SEC. And y'all are here together.
Yeah.
But that's the key though. Y'all are here together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's so easy to have a big head, I'm above y'all type of mindset.
Right.
Because of where you came from. But what we need to consider is, where are we now?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Let me ask you this. How do you see the season going?
Undefeated.
Yeah.
Yeah, national championship, nothing less.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I don't know nothing but win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I took too many losses off the field. I have to win.
I know that's right.
That's the only option I got right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it being able to share something like this with Marcus Taylor?
Yeah. Well,
every off season, y'all are in there with me. Y'all are like, obviously my nephews.
Right.
Sons even.
Right.
You and Taj, it's scary how y'all look, move, talk, walk, freaking act. I'm like, bruh, it's 2 of them. What the hell?
Literally.
What did I do? Did I do something and then somehow this child is my child? I'm like, man, hold on, man. There's no way that these 2 goons are this much alike. It is stupid.
Nah.
It was crazy. And you know how bad he wants to come here.
Yeah.
And I got to fight him off. And so do you. And thank God you have the mindset that you have to keep real perspective with him.
Facts.
You know, but how cool is it to be able to share something like this with Marcus?
It's special. It's special. I mean, like you said, we've been together. Me and Marcus been knowing each other since yay high. Our family's been knowing each other since yay high. But it's actually ironic because we just found out maybe 2 years ago that we're cousins.
Come on, man.
No doubt. Like blood cousins. And families from the same part of Mississippi and everything. So, I mean, it's special, man. It's really special because he's been through a lot too.
Yeah, he sure has.
And to see that he continues to fight is, I don't say it into his face, but he's an inspiration to me too as well because he been through a lot of stuff I've been through.
He sure has.
You know what I'm saying? And to more schools, you know what I'm saying? Like he been through the ringer.
Yeah.
And for that boy to not quit and just keep
from the
coming.
South out to the West Coast.
You feel me?
To D1.
He just keep going.
He does.
He just keep going. And I know for sure we piggyback off each other with our energy and just, you know, and being able to keep going, you know, working towards something. But it's special, you know what I'm saying? It's the love we got for each other, the camaraderie we got for each other, is special. And to share the backfield with them now,
oh God,
and never been able to,
man,
it's gonna be crazy.
Let me tell you something. I've been saying for the last couple of years, last few years, since I left Houston, I have been dying to get back on the sidelines. Man, to be able to do this with y'all, with my kids, are you serious? This is not fair how good it's about to be.
Nah, it's like God is rewarding us for coming back to him.
For man.
Keeping him first.
Yes.
For praying for this opportunity.
I cannot agree with that.
For working hard constantly. You don't take a day off, ever.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? So, my trainer don't take a day off. Why should I?
Yep.
If I'm not taking a day off, Lil' Cuz not going to take a day off.
Yep.
He looking up at me. Like you said, Ty's like my little brother. If I take a day off, Lil' Ty's ain't going to take a day off.
You're going to give him the okay to take a day off. That's right.
So, it's just the energy around us, the love, the prayer, the hard work. I'm happy that we got all this, but I'm not surprised because I knew it was gonna come at some point. I knew something great was going to happen.
You know what? I'm literally, baby boy, I'm getting chills on my arms right now.
Nah, really?
Because I've said it before. I'll say it right now. You know, 2023 was easily the worst of my 44 years. I'm talking about not even close. I'm talking about loss after loss after loss after loss after loss.
Right.
I said to myself, the one thought that kept me going, there's no way in hell that I'm going through all of this if something absolutely mind-blowingly incredible is not about to happen very soon.
Right.
Man, when you look at this shit here,
Nah.
I'm like, and not only that, not even the fact that I'm here. You here, Marcus is here. And I hate to even say this out loud, but come on. And please, Father, forgive me, and my son, forgive me. The only thing that will make it better is if he was here.
Nah, he was. We're gonna make sure he don't watch this.
Right? No, yeah, you gotta watch this later.
We gotta watch this after the season.
As soon as he, Dad, I want to transfer. No, not so fast. But yeah, man. But babe, well, this been great, and I wanted to do this with you because I feel like your story, people don't know how serious it was.
Nah, they don't because I didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
I didn't want to talk about it to people. It was people I talked to every day before their injury. Yeah. I don't talk to those people like that anymore. It's a lot of people that they just can't come on the journey with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard dealing with that, but at the same time, you know it's the full best. And it's not like I don't still love those people. I still got major love for everybody that's ever encountered with me. But everybody can't come with you.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm a chip on my shoulder type of dude. And when I'm down and out, I always remember who was there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I can't even front. Like, I think about the people who are there. I think about the people who I thought should be there.
Right.
And I look at these folks like, you weren't there? You know what I'm saying? And you try not to be bitter,
It's hard, but
It's
human nature
so
takes
hard.
over.
Human nature is
takes
like,
over, though.
yeah,
For sure.
fuck you forever.
For sure.
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
For sure.
But God has the final say so.
Right.
And one thing that I talk about a lot of times is the power of restraint. You show more strength in restraint than you do demonstrating that you can smack the hell out of somebody.
Right.
So there's a lot of power in forgiveness. There's a lot of power in just, letting stuff go.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'll tell you this, something that helped me when, a lot of stuff happened to me as a young man, even as a kid, that I never talked about until I started speaking. I'm talking about from sexual assault. I'm talking about from being a former gang member. I'm talking about from just all of it.
Yeah.
I never even, because I felt like, A, nobody cared.
Right.
I felt like, B, I didn't want to really hurt anybody's feelings, because if you knew
what I was really
dealing with,
right,
and you were there and didn't help, didn't try to help,
right,
didn't care to help,
right,
you might be hurting worse than me.
Yeah.
But here's what I realized, though. It's not a testimony unless you share it.
Right.
The hell that you go through, it not only helps you when you speak about it, but it helps somebody else who was scared to talk about it, that's going through the exact same thing.
That's what I was dealing with.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate you for giving me this platform to speak on my story, because I can tell you, it's probably 10 people in this world that knew what was going on with me during that time. A lot of my closest friends from growing up didn't know what was going on with me during that time. A lot of my family didn't know what was going on with me during that time. I went ghost.
Yeah.
I started posting on social media.
Look, I remember.
Yeah, I went ghost for a while. A lot of people didn't even think I was still alive, for real. We being 100. I went ghost because I was so depressed. And I was so in my head. So many different thoughts was running through my mind during those times. But I can't say nothing but God. That's it. That's all. That's the only thing that brought me out of that hole.
Yeah, man. The bounce back has been serious.
Really.
And we still going.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's dope.
We ain't done yet.
We still going.
Yeah. We ain't done yet. We ain't done yet. No, it's scary. It's going to get scary this season.
Yeah. The fact that, and here's what I love going into the season. Your confidence is glaring.
Mm-hmm.
You're in shape. You're stronger. You're healthy. We literally defied doctor's orders.
Literally.
We did.
Literally.
We defied one of your head coaches saying you would never play again.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And they were scared to put you on the field because they were like, well, if you get hit, it's going to be on us.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't worry about you. That I think that would piss me off more. I think that made me that pissed me off. So I'm like, so you're more so worried about getting in trouble as opposed to the health of the kid?
Right.
So,
not to mention this injury that went, an injury they caused, pretty much. If we put it
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that was caused by you.
Mm-hmm.
So, all of this is coming together even more. Baby, well, that's exactly why I'm here. Now, you called me because of this injury. We fixed this injury.
And now you come back to
and
work.
I'm here with you. At the place that it happened.
Really, literally.
To make sure
that it
will never happen again.
Literally.
And not only that, we're going to make sure that this is going to be a springboard to keep going. Hell yeah, man. Man, boy. That's
No, it's wild.
This is coming to me like now.
It's wild because I don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I don't talk about it. It's wild though. It's wild. It's all of it that ran through my mind. It's wild how everything didn't really panned out and who I'm here with.
We here. Baby boy, we here.
The opportunity I'm getting now, I'm forever grateful.
Yeah.
I'm forever grateful. Yeah.
That's one thing too that I would say, man. We can close it out like this, man. Being grateful for an opportunity once you've tasted it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You've tasted it. You had a sample size of success at this level. Then you had a taste of losing it for fear that you would never get it back. Only to be gifted and blessed with another opportunity to get it back. Come on, dog.
No. For real.
Oh my God. Hey man. Hey, yo. This has been Sha-Podcast. Episode 20.
20.
20 of
We
them.
20 in.
Yeah, we 20 them things in, man.
Tune in.
Shout out to my nephew. I appreciate it, boy. I love you to death. You know you my boy.
Yep.
I always got to shout out my sponsors. My man Keith Cannon. Arm Beef Dogs. Keith about, you know what I'm talking about, Keith?
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember Keith.
So Keith, he just bought, first of all, a new food truck.
Okay.
And this food just bought a food truck park.
Oh, shout out to Keith. He doing it big.
Major moves, my man. Shout out to Mary Claire White, the Sugar Ghost, protein ice cream, still got that available. My dog, how's the protein ice cream?
Fire. Go get you some. It don't taste like what you think. It's not. It don't taste healthy at all.
Yeah, both things just go ahead and powdery, whey protein type of. Nah, it
not
is
at
fire.
all. And then it's good for you.
Yeah,
go get you some.
Mm-hmm. Post workout is incredible. Last one, shout out to Sauna Box. My link in my bio on my Instagram. If you get you a Sauna Box, then you put in my code and you get like 10% off, and they cut me a check too. So go get y'all some Sauna Box. Appreciate that. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody who has subscribed. Shame on you if you have not. If you are a Lane College Dragon, athlete, student, faculty, please support the football team, support your basketball team, support your volleyball team,
tennis,
support your tennis crew, support cross country, track, baseball, softball, every single sport that we have. Go out, flood them with love, man. Show my man Scott Ford some love. The boy has fought through all type of adversity, and I thank God every day that he blessed us both for an opportunity to be here together doing this as we continue on with his college career, man. This is absolutely incredible. It's mind-blowing, man. So hope it didn't keep y'all too long. I sure hope y'all are tuned in and engaged with this conversation, man. It's going to be really inspiring to a lot of people. When you hear doubts, when doubt creeps in, you trust that God has a plan, that if you trust in him, it will work in your favor, for sure.
Right.
And once it works in your favor, it's designed to come all back to him, for him to get glory and honor for it. So I appreciate y'all for listening. As always, man, of course, Ross, thank y'all very, very much. My boy. That was awesome, dog. That was great.